This is Tim with Fit to the Core. Friday I sent 5 mistakes that coaches make when training athletes for speed. The first one was assessments. I want to make clear how important assessments are and how it can either positively affect or negatively affect your athletes training for speed if assessments aren't done. So what I'm going to show today is a step up. The step up is going to be you're going to see it's going to be very similar to what we want to see on a sprint pattern. So what we're going to see here, he's going to get this left knee into flexion. Hold it. We got good stability on that right leg. We got full flexion on this left leg. You can see on this assessment that this athlete has not only just the mobility, but he has the stability and a good running pattern here. All right. So bring that back down to the other side. Now, what we're usually going to see when we get new athletes in there and we're assessing them, because this is just one of 7 assessments, he's going to go over. Let's show a faulty pattern when he steps over. You're going to see him start to lose stability in his core, stability on this leg. There could be a lot of reasons why this is happening. What we're concerned about is that the movement's dysfunctional. Now he's going to face the camera. You're going to bring that left leg up again. Okay, you can see we got these nice vertical horizontal lines here. We got an athlete that can get flexion and he can get extension. This is required for acceleration. Now let's show the faulty movement pattern. You're going to see external rotation through the hip. Once again, he's going to start flexing through his spine, either laterally or he could be flexing over. Again, on this movement pattern, we need to assess this, because if we just take this athlete and start to teach him acceleration, the athlete with this dysfunctional movement pattern doesn't have it, so we need to fix these problems before we start asking him to produce something that he might not even get in the position to be able to. We're going to go over to the wall and I'm going to show you these acceleration positions and why this is so important. As we can see here, this is an acceleration angle. We need to be able to get in this position. For a lot of my athletes, we're going to start here to see if they can even hold this position. I know if they're not good on that step over test, that they're going to be limited on this test. So this is our angle of acceleration. We got good extension, what we need on the stance leg. We got good flexion and good core stability and posture. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is a couple switches here to show you how important having this stability is to be able to produce power off the leg that's pushing into the ground. So he's going to bring that left knee up and he's going to give me a couple explosive switches. Ready, go. 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 Okay, you can see how important mobility in the hips are, stability in the core and posture are. Okay, now I'm going to get him into a pattern where it's dysfunctional, where he can't get into this pattern. So flex your spine over as you bring the knee up. Okay, so now when he's all flexed over here, usually we're going to see knee bent. We'll probably see this toe out and flexed over. Now the athlete, if I asked him to accelerate, go. Okay, you can see it's almost impossible for him to do this correctly. One more time. Okay, good. All right. Okay, you can see that if they can't get in the right position, they can't push hard with that leg, they can't get acceleration, which means they're not going to be good at developing speed. So if coaches don't assess their athletes before they try to take them through these through acceleration and speed mechanics, they're going to frustrate the athlete, because the athlete can't get in the right positions no matter how good of a coach you are or how good of the coach is at explaining those positions. If they don't have it, they don't have it, and that's why we assess. We assess, and then we create corrective exercise so our athletes can get in those right positions so they can accelerate effectively, and they're going to increase their speed exponentially once we get them in those right positions and get them the ability to be able to do that.